Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Let's see what he can do with it. Gets away from one, finds room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Penn State's offense will go to work for the first time.
Okay, ready?
Offense in a bunch formation.
29, real quick.
Unloads quickly. Inside the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
Ready up.
The Nittany Lions are threatening on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Ready.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Ready. Set.
Powers forward. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Ready.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On the set.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Igloo.
Back to pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Okay,
The
break.
Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. Now, Drew Allard feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Allard still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Colton Ecke, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Ready, break.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Pena. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Easy.
Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road?
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row, he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped.
On the
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Flare. Flip. Set.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catches it at the 30. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
29.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Shows him the stiff arm. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Ready up.
The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Plucks it out of the air. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Oh, they're after him. And he's got it inside the 35.
A lot of people probably wondering with a 2-possession lead, why is this offense throwing the ball in the second half? I think part of the reason is they know they can protect their quarterback. They have not allowed a sack in the entire game. And that time, the QB had all day to survey the field. He finds another completion.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Nose tackles and those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
Quick completion on the out. And they're able to make the tackle. The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. He might want another play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Ready,
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
42.
On the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. He'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
On the set.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Green 25.
The give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
On the double.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Slab.
Now he's looking to throw it. He lofts one down the sidelines. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Okay.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Set. Ready.
To the air, it's Aller. Grabbed over the middle, it's Singleton. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
Cricket.
They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Ready up.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Igloo.
On the ground, it's Allen. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Ready, set.
The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Set.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Ready.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Caught behind the line. It's Dinkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the double.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Pound 50.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. The Nittany Lions will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Moves.
The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Kentucky right back to the line. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front seven has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football game.
He makes a catch. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Wildcats, with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unleashes it on the run. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Rita. Cobra. Go.
Looking downfield, it's Allard. Finds his man in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
On the ready.
Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that is how we will wrap this one up. All business today